The history of sewing machines. Learning goal. Students can think about and clarify the content of a text and search for relevant information to enhance learning effectiveness. I've been trying so hard to build my invention. I drew a diagram, but I can't seem to put my plan into action. Don't worry so much. It takes a lot of time to build a new machine. Is that so? I read an article in the New Times the other day. I found out it took more than 100 years to invent the sewing machine. Oh no! I don't have 100 years to build this machine. That's funny. I think your machine is a lot simpler to build than a sewing machine. You might be right about that. In the article, it said that a man named Thomas Saint developed a design for a sewing machine way back in 1790. He was from England. I didn't know the sewing machine was that old. They look so modern now. They have changed a lot. Now they even have small computers built into them. Thomas Saint didn't build his design. A man called William Newton Wilson found his design and used it to build a sewing machine. When was that? That was in the late 1800s. Great! Are you saying someone else might use my design to build my machine? No, I don't think your invention is as important as the sewing machine. Thanks a lot. The article goes on to say that the first person to mass produce the sewing machine was a Frenchman called Barthélemy Timonier. He used it to make uniforms for the French army. Did any Americans invent sewing machines? Yes, 2 Americans invented 2 very similar sewing machines in the 1830s and 1840s. Oh yeah? What made them so similar? They both used a curved eye-pointed needle. They operated in a similar way to sewing machines today. My dad has a Singer sewing machine at home. I think that the brand has been around for a long time. You're right. I learned from the article that Isaac Merritt Singer, who was the founder of Singer Sewing Machines, was one of the largest sewing machine manufacturers in the 1800s. That's certainly a successful invention. One very interesting thing I learned from the article was that foot treadle sewing machines are still used in a lot of countries. My dad's sewing machine runs on electricity. The foot treadle machine seems so old school. Hey, what is your invention anyway? It's hard to tell from the plans. It's a fork with a fan attached. It can cool your hot food before you put it into your mouth. I call it the food cooler fork. Wow, that's a useful invention. Keep up the good work.